So that's the Sumari Futures Institute of Technology. The Sumari Group is the largest corporation in the country, and the fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside. If they're hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumari insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumari. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out! Sumari's anti-ballistic barrier's nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through! The barrier nullifies all ballistic impacts from the outside. Looks like normal attacks won't have any effect. I bet if I can attach enough talismans to it, my staff can break through. All thanks to the power of my radiant
Who's that? An adept?
Halt! State your business!
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you. If you want to blame someone, blame your superiors for keeping dangerous secrets. If this facility is actually clean, Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do. Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood. They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here. Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo. Need to be careful not to step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit, but they really suck and really hurt. If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal. Just like, whoosh! According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the basement. I'm getting some real real bad vibes. They keep getting stronger. I guess the primal dragon's close. This thing's called a hexapile, I think. No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of glaives. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to forge all those swords. Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Primal dragons, monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts. I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? Rude. Expediently rude, I say. What in tarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made. If you want to leave here alive, I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power. It's escaping!
He broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations.
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed!
Why now? We've had no issues for decades.
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you had simply come clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this would have needed to happen. Hey, take it easy. I got this. Using my Radiant Fetter Septima, I'll have no problem stopping it. Its power is weakening. Now's my chance!
What happened? I'm not berserk anymore. The glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker GUNVOLT, former primal dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, GUNVOLT.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear. As more of these adepts appeared, the world was thrown into chaos. In our country, the Sumeragi group used technology to bring peace and order while seizing power. However, they were only able to maintain that illusory peace through human experiments on countless numbers of adepts. Perhaps it was inevitable that a group of rebels would appear to fight against Sumeragi and their artificial peace. Even I, GUNVOLT, once counted myself among the members of a rebel group. The battle was long and grueling. When it was over, I found myself awakened to a new power that was a step above Septimas, the Primal Dragon. Its power is both dangerous and uncontrollable. I surrendered to Sumeragi, my enemy. By using me as a research subject, they were able to seal away the out-of-control power. But
It was only a matter of time before such a shoddily constructed seal would break. Our soothsayer at Shadow Yakumo gave a single prediction just the other day, actually. They said the primal dragons and the ruler who creates and controls them would appear.
you think I'm the ruler of the Primal Dragons?
Yup, but it's gonna be okay. Because my Radiant Feather Septima was able to completely seal away your Primal Dragon. Of course, now we have a new problem on our hands. Sumeragi totally cornered the energy market while you were sealed away. They were using the crazy amounts of energy you were leaking to provide electricity to the entire country. They even called their energy division GUNVOLT Electric. They're probably regretting that one now. The energy you gave off was also emitting dragon radiation. That's energy waves that can turn other adepts into primal dragons.
Are you serious?
Just a little exposure doesn't seem to be a problem. That's why no one noticed how dangerous dragon radiation was until now. Many decades have passed since you were sealed away. After all that time being exposed to dragon radiation, primal dragons are starting to appear among the adept population. GUNVOLT, you may not have meant to cause this problem, but you will help me solve it. I will have you work with me as I seal away these primal dragons.
No objections here. If this is my sin, I will atone for it. But why exactly have I turned into this dog thing? So, after the fight with Kirin, I briefly returned to my original form. But almost immediately after, I turned into this.
I have no idea either. This is my first time sealing a primal dragon after all. I didn't know my feathers could cause something like this. Maybe it's because you were a primal dragon for so long? It's a good look on you though. Very cute. Anyway, thanks to our negotiations with Sumeragi, you and I will be joining the Sumeragi group as legitimate employees. Gotta have Sumeragi take responsibility for their actions, right?
The Bureau of Dragon Saviors. An anti-primal dragon task force with just 2 members. I can't believe they agreed to this. Hey, Kirin, what gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID!
Oh? That's weird, huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
Hi, Kirin. How's it going? Getting used to life at Sumeragi?
Hey, Lumen. It's pretty amazing here. There's some real state-of-the-art tech that's even nicer than what Shadow Yakumo has. I'm a little jealous.
You know, I'm a part of that state-of-the-art tech, right?
Come on, you're still your own Septima. You're just pretending to be their technology.
That's right. Lumen is the latest model of AI idol developed by Sumeragi. That's what they tell the public, at least. The truth is that she was created by Kirin and I combining our Septimas to make an image pulse. My Azure Striker can give a physical form to images based on memories of adepts I've encountered in the past. However, since adepts themselves are so complex, the image dissipates almost immediately. That's when we use talismans prepared by Kirin's radiant fetters as a medium. The image is then sealed in place, creating an image pulse. Naturally, a recreated Septima is no match for the real thing, but we can still use a variety of septimal powers. There are many kinds of image pulses, such as passive ones that enhance one's abilities, as well as skills that resemble those of the original adept. To acquire an image pulse, we need to find image fragments called image chips during missions. Picking them up will earn us image pulses once the mission is complete. Come to think of it, why don't you try equipping that image pulse we just got? You can equip it by opening the menu and selecting it on the passive image pulse screen. With that equipped, you'll be able to use my privation ability.
Got it. I'll be able to give it a try later. It's so strange, though. Every other image pulse we created hasn't said a thing. Then there's Lumen, acting like she's living and breathing.
I can't be sure of the cause, but for a while, Lumen was a part of me. I was eventually able to release her, but that might have something to do with it.
I guess. She was someone really important to you, right? Maybe that's why.
Anything is possible.
I'm detecting a lot of dragon radiation downtown. This is more than I've ever felt before.
So, a primal dragon has finally shown up. One that isn't me, I mean.
Okay, I just contacted Sumaragi's peacekeepers. They should be able to evacuate the citizens from the area by the time we arrive. The guy on the line gave me an earful about deploying on Christmas Eve, though.
Come on, let's stop that primal dragon. You okay, Kirin?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out!
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him.
Sumari's peacekeepers are going berserk.
It's weak. The energy I'm sensing from you is the same as the primal dragon.
It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy.
I'm going in!
I'll leave this to you.
Damn it! How did this happen?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, Gunvolt. If you don't, you could lose your only chance to fix this.
Take 5, TV!
You got this!
That device there is a chain lamp. Shadow Yakumo set them up to assist battle priestesses in their duties. I can use chain lamps as anchors for my arc chain.
Hit it with a talisman, then use arc chain. To the talisman connects, use your arc chain. Hey, I couldn't help but notice that you don't have...
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
When the image pulse is equipped, there's one that uses your talismans to prevent damage that's really handy. I would recommend that you equip them whenever possible. You can equip image pulses at any time from the pause menu.
Guess I should take advantage of anything I can. I'll check him out when I get a minute. At first glance, this may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle priestess.
Use your arc chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your arc chain repeatedly to climb up. Even the urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them, but...
There's no time to worry about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right. Doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done. Hey, Kirin, I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to hexapiles. Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakuma members to access data. But let's just say, everyone has their own way of using them.
What? It seems that dispatching the peacekeepers worked against us here.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time.
Hey, TV! Instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here.
You two are right. I need to keep my head in the game.
There's a hexapile down here.
All right, let's bust through and keep going. This is one tough security shutter.
Busting it open would be a waste of time. Time to unleash your power, Gunvolt! Your turn, TV!
This is unbelievable. My power was so unstable before, but now I can control it so precisely.
That's all thanks to my radiant fetter. I can use my seal to adjust the output of your Azure Striker and stabilize it. You better be grateful. I had to train like crazy to pull off something like this.
So this is all thanks to your grueling training? Thanks. It's a huge help. I should be able to output my body feels so light. I have perfect air control as well.
You should be able to jump anywhere you want now. Gotta make sure I'm nearby, though.
I used to need special equipment to do this, but I guess I don't now thanks to your feathers.
It's not a big deal or anything. It looks like you're in peak condition, but your body is really overflowing with stamina energy. Was it always like that?
No, not at all. Maybe because of the primal dragon transformation. It's as if my flash field is deploying unconsciously. But hey, the flash field protects me from certain attacks, so it's not so bad to have during missions.
If you're not worried about it, I won't either. Now, let's get moving.
There! I can use my darts to teleport just like your Archchain. Anything you can do, I should be able to imitate myself. That way you won't have to worry about me as you traverse an area.
The Archchain uses your power in the first place, so I'm not surprised. But your Azure Striker is so powerful, borderline unstable.
You think so? Yep. Magnetic field forms underneath me while I'm electrified and causes me to fall more slowly. I can use my hovering ability in tandem with mid-air jumps to get over nasty terrain. Feel free to rely on me when the time comes.
That's insanely useful. Guess I'll keep that in mind. So when you dash into an enemy, you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well, it's not like I can do anything. Just copying a move from a non-adept I fought a long time ago.
A non-adept could move like that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. You would bounce off walls and ceilings at seriously breakneck speeds. His mobility was unbelievable. Yet to fight another enemy as menacing as him.
Come on, there's no way a non-adept... What was it called again? You know, that really brutal attack of yours?
You mean the Voltaic Buster? It's an attack specially designed to take down a single target without fail. Is it really that brutal?
Oversurge! Azure Striker! Voltaic Chain!
Like overkill from where I'm standing.
Against a simple defense droid, it may seem that way. But against a primal dragon-class adept, it's probably a different story.
Even with your full power released, my fetters were able to keep you from going berserk. We should still be careful going forward, though. Using your power will drain the fetters gauge from now on. The fetters gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina. It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. But don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The fetters gauge will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, so we'll work more efficiently by taking turns. However, I can't switch places with you until the fetters gauge is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion, so it might come in handy at the right time.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the fetters gauge. sensing something.
Yo, babe. How you doing? You picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, Gunvolt.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
Sorry, I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total Ice Queen! You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it! I've had it! I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night! I can't stand any of ya! Listen up, everybody! This isn't a—
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip cats hit the bricks! All of you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All of you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely being berserk,
For
but
this.
seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
This'll do it!
How's that?
This'll do it!
I see how it is. You totally got turned down for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzzkill. That's why you're still single.
Kirin, the dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey! Who's calling out of control? I'm as cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock! I'm gonna beat you senseless until you learn some respect!
You're behind us.
Oversurge Azure Striker! Okay, exchange!
Primal Dragon,
Still not
this
over
better
yet.
will be the kill pill you need. Your fate is sealed.
Now I'm seeing red! Procession! I don't need no messiah!
Dance for me!
What is this power? It wants me to put Christmas out to pasture once and for all? My pleasure. This is gonna be awesome!
He revived?
How's that possible? It doesn't matter. I gotta seal it first. Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Sauce! Mega Ultra Bomber!
Was that another Muse Septima like you, Lumen?
No, I can tell it's a different energy from the Muse. The two abilities are pretty similar, but I think this one's a different type.
Is there someone attempting to manipulate the primal dragons? I sure hope not.
Dang, my bad. Didn't realize I was crashing here so long.
BB was kept under close observation, but after a thorough inspection, his results were no different from any other normal adept. He also claimed to know nothing about that Septima that resembled the Muse.
I thought you were a real piece of work during our fight, but now you seem like a fine guy.
Wait, for real? Hell yeah. You think I'm fine?
Yeah, sure. You aren't the total ladies' man you think you are, though.
Ouch! Oh, blow! So that's how it is. But, okay, hear me out. Are you guys always dealing with this dragon radiation and primal dragon stuff?
This was actually the first time the Bureau of Dragon Saviors has deployed, but yeah. From here on out, we will be dealing with that stuff. It's part of our duties here. After seeing what the dragon radiation did to the Peacekeepers, I'm sure of one thing. Only I, with my radiant fetters, can seal the power of the primal dragons without succumbing to dragon radiation.
Yeah, I don't vibe with that at all. You two are just gonna work yourselves to death like that? No way! Besides, I got some amends to make. Come on, let me on your team. Thanks to your fetters thing, I shouldn't have another dragon problem, right?
Sure, that's fine. Welcome aboard, Black Badge.
Just like that? You sure about this, Kirin?
There's only so much we can do with just you and me. I'll take any help we can get. If a cat walked in here now, I'd hire them.
Oh, hey! I'm even better than a cat. Unless, of course, you need a cat. Meow. Meow.
Actually, the position is filled.
I was just joshing, pulling your leg. Anyway, you two just feel free to call me BB. Let's do this.
Hey, BB, seeing your Septima gave me an idea for a new way to use my fetters.
Hot dang! I actually did you a solid? That's dope!
Yeah, your Septima did at least. I can hold down the button and release it to throw even more powerful talismans.
Hold and release. So your fetters got a charge shot? That seems like it's real handy-dandy.
It's not quite as powerful as that, but I can use it together with regular talismans to take down tough opponents.
GV, I just heard from the Peacekeepers. A pro gamer by the name of Shidon turned into a primal dragon during an event at an arcade.
That's the biggest arcade in the country, too. It's honestly more like a theme park than an arcade.
A place like that is probably packed with tourists. There could be casualties.
Right. We need to hurry. Cyber Kowloon City, the most famous amusement center in the country, and an awful place for a primal dragon.
Looks like everyone... Whew, this place is a dump. I thought it was supposed to be the best in the country.
That's actually the theme of this place, I think.
Getting real sick of all these shutters. I'm about to lose it and tear them apart.
Tear? Get a hold of yourself, Kirin.
We'll have no problem jumping across these rooftops. It doesn't get easier than this.
It won't be funny if you slip and fall, though. At least I can fly.
I'm sensing the primal dragon nearby. It should be inside that building.
Looks like more shutters are in our way. What should we do, Kitty?
Do you even need to ask? We're breaking through the window.
Take this!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! You're really showing us no mercy. It's like the whole place is out to get us.
Primal Dragon Septima seems to have complete control here. There's nowhere for us to hide.
You're the one working in my castle! You again! Now I'm really mad! It just dawned on me, but why in the world does an arcade have such insane defenses?
Maybe that's also the Primal Dragon. Now we gotta deal with proximity mines. Kirin, stay out of their sensors' range.
Got it! I can even use my arc chain to zip right past them. All the elevators seem to be stuck at the top.
Most of the electronic facilities here are out of order, huh? We'll just have to go on foot.
game is that?
I have trouble even imagining how far modern games must have advanced compared to what I know.
I mean, you were sealed away for ages, right? How does it feel to be free after all that time, old man?
I definitely feel worse after being asked that question.
I'm going in!
Your turn, TV! Yeah! Try and catch me!
Kirin, keep messing around, you really will get caught.
Take 5, TV!
You're up, Kirin! Mark unleash!
Your turn, TV! Jeez! What do you think you're doing? Running around my castle and messing everything up! So you're Kirin. Don't mind us. We're just here to seal your dragon away. I don't think so. I need this power to make myself more manly. Hell yeah! Witness the true power of a genius pro gamer! Round 1! Here I come! Overlord, let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy! Seeing through all of your movements with my overclock Septima!
Controlling those things?
There's no way an arcade would have traps like those!
You must be using the security bots to make them.
It's super easy with my overclock! I'll show you two who's boss! You're gonna be easy prey for my trap! No one will make fun of me anymore! Once I beat you two, I'm gonna be the manliest man alive! Hell yeah! This is so weird. He's still talking like a normal person, but his actions seem totally out of control.
You're right about him being out of control. This can't be his true personality. We have to stop him.
Don't waste your time. I already analyzed all the data I collected on you while you were on your way here. My calculations are never wrong. Fine then. I'll just fix that program. Brilliant raid! Steal away those...
Oversurge! Azure Striker!
calculations of yours.
You can now surpass those calculations at the speed of light.
Oversurge! Azure Striker!
Game over!
After returning Kirin to normal, we filled him in on the situation.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry for causing trouble.
Don't sweat it. Welcome to the Dragon Saviors. You're one of us now, bud.
Hell yeah! I'll make up for the trouble I caused by working my butt off. I'm happy to have someone as reliable as you.
What? Hey now, Kirin. That's totally not what you said to me when I joined.
A genius pro gamer like Kirin will be a valuable asset to the team. If you want to earn some respect around here, BB, you should get started on that mountain of paperwork you got piling up.
You run a tight ship, Captain.
I don't think she's asking that much.
Come on, guys! Please don't fight because of me!
Sheesh. This place is about to get even crazier.
I thought of a new sword technique during our mission to save you, Kirin. You got buffed in the new update! How's life as Battle Priestess Kirin 2.0? Don't get too carried away. It's not that big of a deal, really. Well, what's it like? By holding down and pressing attack in midair, I can perform a spinning slash attack that's effective against enemies on the ground. It'll cause me to descend quickly, so it's not great for racking up kudos, but its attack power is totally worth it. You know, that reminds me of an attack that recently got nerfed in this fighting game. This isn't a game, this is real life. So this mission is at Neptune, that massive marine distribution center. These primal dragons show up in the most wild places.
Marine.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just don't have fond memories associated with water.
Is that so? Jeez, it's really pouring.
We may be able to take advantage of the rain and approach the primal dragon undetected.
One slip and we're finished, though. Even a pro swimmer wouldn't be able to survive in these waters. All right, we'll just have to be extra careful. Thanks.
Watch your step. Take this!
My song will give you strength.
Please!
We should be able to use that to proceed. Just need to jump before we get thrown off.
This kid's got nothing on us. What a cinch!
You should still watch your step. If you slip and sprain your ankle, you're in big trouble.
You don't need to worry about me. Still, I'll be careful. I'm totally drenched here.
Also, make sure you don't catch a cold.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Dadbolt.
What? That nasty wind was really something else. But it's thanks to that storm we were able to make it this far without our target noticing.
I'm drenched from hell. I owe ya.
Be careful.
Oh, I know. Hey, GV. Think your Azure Striker could try me off real quick?
Is that really any way to treat someone? Anyway, yeah, it could.
Oh, so it can. Leave this to me.
You're up, Kirin. You do much online shopping, Kirin?
I hate to admit it, but yeah, quite a bit. Shadow Yakumo is in the middle of nowhere, so it's basically like my lifeline.
You have it pretty tough, huh? People shop online all the time without thinking much of it. There really is a lot of amazing technology behind it, huh?
Sumaragi has this image of being a big, evil corporation, and it's hard to deny that this side of the company supports people's lives. I guess that's who they've always been. They've used their repeated failures to increase their knowledge and improve our lives. Now we just need to clean up the mess they've... finally got all the way out.
It looks like the primal dragons just...
Hey! Only authorized personnel are allowed here. What's your name and who's your supervisor?
I'm Kirin, Battle Priestess for Shadow Yakumo, on loan to Sumaragi's Dragon Saviors. I heard there was someone out of control here. As for the authorization, I'll get that later.
Sumiragi? I wasn't informed of this! Have you no respect for proper business etiquette? Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now my job to beat some business sense into you. Will your eyes be able to keep up? If you can't submit paperwork in triplicate, you can't be trusted in proper society. Before submission,
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone. That's the most basic of basics. Commit it to heart! I'll bury you!
Hate to break it to you, but we're
Insolent.
a hands-on, in-the-field sort of company. So I couldn't care less about any of that. I can live without that entry level, 5 years of experience needed stuff. I really don't need a family-like atmosphere either.
I don't think that has anything to do with business
Just
etiquette.
try to... Can't believe this. Pulsive, you forcing your subordinate to work unpaid overtime? Think the world-famous Sumiragi.
My song will give you strength.
There you go! Piece a little... My last resort! Atom Smasher! Here it comes! I'll crush you! This is the end! Ah! Damn you! Damn it. I'm appalled at how much trouble I caused the innocent people of the city. I, Apollo, sincerely apologize for my actions. To repay you for saving me, I wish to dedicate myself to assisting the Dragon Saviors.
Sure, no problem.
Kirin?
Oh, we got a fresh face? Come on, it's another dude.
Apollo, how about we put you in charge of keeping an eye on the personnel? HR seems like a good fit for you.
Good idea, Kirin. You'd have a tough time keeping track of all the new staff by yourself.
Very well. In that case, I'd like to fast-track some attitude adjustments for the cheeky one. Any objections?
You talking about me?
Looks like we got ourselves a hard worker. Apollo, seeing the way you fight made me want to create a new move of my own.
You have a keen eye, Battle Priestess. What sort of ability have you been practicing?
If I press attack as I reload by pressing down twice quickly, I'll turn invisible and dash, getting myself closer to enemies in an instant.
I see. And this came from watching me?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's not my place to ask, but aren't you playing things a bit loose?
No way! I think everything through.
Looks like a primal dragon has appeared at a temple in the old city. Yet another odd location.
Maybe the adept just happened to be there when they transformed into a primal dragon. It seems the security has been fully mechanized. Not exactly what you'd expect from a temple.
If the dragon radiation also caused it to go haywire, this won't be a simple task. The temple's all the way up there? What a strange location for one.
Higher altitudes are considered safer these days. Probably not safe from primal dragons, though.
Even traditional buildings are constructed with modern defense systems, huh?
Sometimes you even hear about famous historical buildings being forced to relocate.
I wonder if this gate was built with Sumiragi tech.
It's wide open. That must be the dragon's handiwork.
Looking at it, though, isn't it a bit much? This is a temple, after all.
You think so? I feel like temple gates are always like that. Take 5, DB!
You got this!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second right! Divine Ruin Heresy! Merry Christmas!
I'm going in!
I'll leave this to you. Leave this to me.
You got this!
Take this! Easy peasy. Take this! Too slow! Too slow! Merry Christmas! Easy peasy. Great job making it all the way up. Here's a hex file. Jeez, why did this place need to be so high up?
I'm worried about the situation inside the temple. Let's get in there. Wow, it's very impressive in here. I had no idea this place was so nice.
I think this part is just for show. I swear they didn't have to go so overboard. They're coming out from the attic?
Is this a ninja hideout?
We can't let them follow us. So, we'll just have to take them all out.
Well done.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second right! Divine Ruin Heresy! Seriously? This damn trap again? Why is this thing in a temple?
What's gotten into you, Kirin? Have you seen that thing before?
Yeah, it was in the same lab you were in. Does the head priest have a screw loose?
You do have a point. Even if it's in the name of security, they could have chosen a different path. Doesn't running on an old-fashioned tiled roof make you feel like a ninja?
We're not going to play pretend, Gunvolt. Besides, neither of us have very ninja-like outfits. I don't know. You almost look the part.
Kirin's is close, but her outfit is too colorful.
stands out too much for a ninja.
Hey, could you please just focus on the mission?
There's more of those tasteless laser traps over here. Is someone collecting them?
Even one of those is too many. Jeez,
Who's even out there making these things?
who cares?
The primal dragon signal is getting closer. You're almost there.
Looks like it's just up here. The arc chain should get us there in a flash. Huh. Take this! Got you! Take this!
Lock and leash!
Your turn, DB!
Take that! Ha! Ka! Ka!
Ahead the pile! Now we can go to the next area!
We always seem to find...
You two must be the ones ruining all the peace and quiet around here.
Huh? That was going to be my line!
It's against my principles to raise a hand against women and children. But even if I want to show mercy, these muscles of mine won't allow it. My muscles, together with my duelist Septima, are gonna waste you. Come on, biceps! Here comes the pump! Let's fight like men!
Whew, he's a pretty heated guy.
I know he's totally berserk and all. Maybe we should hear him out a bit.
My soul is trembling,
Don't give
and
up.
so are my bags! I was right to come to this temple to punish my muscles and put the perfect cap on my tree! Every fiber of my massive muscles is twitching with ecstasy after meeting someone as strong as you! This is the true joy of training!
Ever hear of a gym? You should go there instead of a temple if you want to work on your physique.
A man's true path of training leads to a waterfall outside a temple!
I think his head is filled with nothing but muscles, too.
Yeah, he's the perfect example of a meathead. I mean, it's probably because he went berserk.
You don't like the unrefined way I talk, huh? Right now, all I'm here for is pure man-to-man combat! Let's settle this in the ring! A collision of souls!
Sorry, but I'm a woman.
My duelist Septima, and these muscles I sculpted for many years! Alright,
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second frame. Divine Ruin Heresy!
combination without parallel! If something could be destroyed, they will do just that!
Okay, buddy. I'm sick of hearing about muscles.
My muscles! To lose myself in a rage like that, I, Cayman, will live with this failure forever. I swear on these muscles that I will make amends. Please find a way, any way, for me to be of use.
It wasn't your fault that you went out of control. If anyone's to blame, it's me. But if you still feel that way, you can do good by saving others who are going through the same thing you did.
Gunvolt, you may look like a little puppy, but you have sharp eyes. Those eyes of yours have seen the path of training through to its conclusion. You are a true man. I, Cayman, swear that these muscles will serve you, even should my flesh and bone be ground to dust.
Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Cayman.
Now give it my all. Now, Gunvolt, my muscle brother. An extra manly hug for you.
Too tight. Some warning would be appreciated.
Gunvolt, you have exemplary hamstrings, even for a beast like you.
Hey, Kirin, don't just watch. Help.
Wow, you two really are fast friends. That's great.
The delinquent and his trusty dog. This would make an awesome movie.
Seeing your hand-to-hand fighting style inspired me to come up with a new sword technique, Cayman.
I always say that taking on tough opponents is the best way to improve yourself. So, what's the technique like?
If I hold up and press the attack button on the ground, I can do a jumping attack that's perfect for fighting airborne enemies.
Oh, a drag punch!
Whoa, you can't just say that.
That concludes our record of the incident that occurred in the aforementioned country we obtained through Layla's Septima.
Thanks for the report, Sistina. You and Layla must have put in long hours gathering all that information. Now that these primal dragons have appeared, we can't just sit by and watch. I have a feeling this is that child's handiwork. It would be so much easier if Sumaragi would just open up and share their info and tech with other countries.
Holding exclusive technology regarding Septimas grants them a significant advantage over other countries. Sumaragi would never give that up.
So we'd just be wasting time trying to cooperate, and we don't have that kind of time to spare.
Our investigations of the primal dragons revealed that Layla's Jinn can control them while they are weakened or unconscious.
Which means we have our trump card. Now we just need to get to that child. If we hope to get anything done, we need to get a move on. Layla, can you sense it? The Child of Hope's location?
How shall we proceed? Sumaragi's barriers are unparalleled. It will be near impossible to enter the country through them.
We have our new APF warheads, don't we? They should have no trouble with any barriers.
I should have known you already had a plan. I will have the missiles deployed post-haste.
Thanks, Sistina. I'll inform the research team myself.
My pleasure. All glory to Prince Zed's magnificent plan.
Hey everyone! We've got big trouble here! I'm detecting 5 missile launches! And they're heading toward our borders!
Missiles? Isn't the entire country protected by a huge barrier?
Well, it looks like the missiles have already slipped right past it!
Are you friggin' kidding me?
The border guard is trying to intercept them. This strange force field appears to be diverting all attacks. That force field might be the same thing that allowed them to pass the barrier.
Kirin, are you able to calculate the coordinates of the missiles in real time?
Hell yeah! That shouldn't be a problem for my Septima. But what are you planning to do?
I once encountered an adept who could turn their body into electronic data, allowing them to warp over distances. I've never tried it myself, but with those coordinates, my Azure Striker should be capable of the same thing.
You want to just try that out now? For the first time? On top of some missiles?
Those missiles are traveling at an extremely high speed. Even if you were able to warp as you say, any slight miscalculation in the coordinates would be a hell of a workers' comp claim.
You don't have to worry about that. I have total confidence in Kirin. After that, it will all be up to me.
No pressure or anything, right? I'll still do it, though. I'll go with you then. You can do that, right? Just one more person shouldn't be a problem.
I make no promises that this'll work.
If you went by yourself and ended up going primal, no one would be there to stop you. Besides, you'll be fine, right, GV? Just leave the rest up to me.
Got it. Thank you, Kirin. Rest of you, assist Kirin however you can.
Bad news, guys! There's 5 missiles headed towards us!
We don't have much time. I've never done this before, but I'll have to use my Azure Striker to turn our bodies into electricity and warp to them. Kirin, I'm counting on you for those coordinates.
Hell yeah! Thank goodness! Looks like the warp went without a hitch. Your Azure Striker really can do anything. Makes me want to give you a hard time about it.
Please don't. Honestly, outside of an emergency like this, I would rather not do that ever again. It was really nerve-wracking. You gotta be kidding me! What are you doing on a missile?
Did they detect our warp or something? There's no way! Well,
Listen up, Sumari punks. This is as far as you go.
oh really? I was just about to tell you that you should be able to get inside their head.
No way! They're inside the missile too?
I don't even want to think about how they managed to figure out our totally reckless plan. What is that? That seems to be the device that's generating the force field I mentioned earlier. I analyzed it with my Septima, and as far as I can tell, that missile contains no nuclear or incendiary payload. It's seemingly designed to expand the force field from that device to damage its target.
Meaning that if we destroy it, the missile should be completely neutralized.
Looks like it. Let's get to it.
The device is no longer operational. Now, hurry to the next missile. Got you.
Stop there! You're finished! Mark unleash!
Looks like the boosters are unlocked. Hurry up before they completely detach. The boosters are detaching one after another. You really need to hurry up.
You're finished! Take this!
We have to do something about this missile. Take a look around inside.
Alright, we found the field generator.
2 down. Time to head to the next missile. This one's even further away than the last one. Please, make sure you don't slip in it. The boosters are detaching again. Move your butts and get out of there!
So that's what they call cutting.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to go any further on the outside. We'll need to find the head from the inside. Only 2 missiles to go. We don't have much more time till they touch down. Hurry!
Weak.
The next missile is approaching, but it's still even further than the others.
Don't worry, it's no problem for GD. He can fly as far as he needs.
Thanks.
Be careful.
Don't give up!
Christmas!
You're finished! I'm going in!
I'll leave this to you.
Ka!
Take this! The boosters are all working together! I'll wait the second getting out of there! Take this! Finish! Take this! Stop this!
We made it to the head. The field generator isn't here.
Only one missile left! You got this! Just a bit more!
You came all the way here to welcome us. My, this is such an honor.
Who's there?
Ah! How'd it get so bright all of a sudden? Is all of this your doing?
My Septima is rather impressive, isn't it? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Zed, leader of Atems.
Atems? Is that the name of your organization?
Correct. I believe you are part of Sumaragi's Bureau of Dragon Saviors, was it? Thanks to one of our members, Septima. Our Jin was able to track your activities.
That Jin Septima. Is that the same type as me?
Don't tell me. That's the power that could revive the primal dragons?
Oh my. Please accept my apologies for that. That was an experiment of ours, as part of our research into the primal dragons.
An experiment? Research? You were just making their rampages worse!
I can understand why you'd be upset, but now that we're done with introductions... Let's talk about that power of yours. I'd like to measure it in real time, in the midst of battle. Let the bout begin! I know all about you. You're Sumaragi's renowned, all-powerful Azure Striker. Just so you know...
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Oh, my Golden Trillion is no slouch either.
Golden Trillion? It looks like a fire Septima.
Not quite. My Golden Trillion is closer to that which illuminates all a Septima of the sun.
Son, it can't be.
Turn to
Nuclear fusion?
Here I come! Over here! A brilliant light from which one must avert their eyes. The golden dawn of a trillion suns. Will you be able to look straight on?
The light of a trillion suns? Big talker, aren't you? You don't even hold up to one sun, let alone a trillion. You can talk it up if you want, but a Septima is a Septima. And my radiant fetters will lock it down. Your fate is sealed.
Excellent. I like your assertiveness. However, you'll find that it's not so easy to seal up the path to the future we've chosen. Illuminate the world, Golden Trillion! Shine upon our righteous path! My little one, light the skies!
You're kidding!
How's this?
Gotcha! Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
You're stronger than I thought. Wonderful. I knew you would be strong. I expected nothing less from the former primal dragon and his companion.
What are you trying to accomplish by launching these missiles?
Well, about that. First, let me clear up your misunderstanding. This isn't a missile. It's just a means of transport. Though it is made from a missile, so I guess you're half right.
Means of transport?
This country is protected by a powerful barrier, so this was the only way we could break through. I'll admit it makes for a rather violent entrance, but we needed to enter the country by any means necessary. My associates should have already disembarked from their transports at this point. Now, I could explain exactly why we're here, but I wouldn't want you to get in our way. Either way, you'll understand soon enough. I'll be seeing you.
Hold it!
Later!
He's gone. He said he's with a temp. What in the world are they up to?
I know it's not a real missile, but we should stop that field generator just in case.
Hey everyone! We've been getting eyewitness reports of what seem to be Thames members.
They've been spotted in 4 different places. I just sent the data to all of you.
Let's see. Wait, that's the Marine Distribution Center, Neptune. Are they trying to disrupt the supply chain?
Wait a minute. These are all places where the binding brands are stored.
Are you talking about the glaives? Those things that kept me sealed in the Institute?
No, the glaives that can suppress septimas are just the mass-produced version of the brands. As for the origin of the glaives, aka the binding brands, there are 4 binding brands in total, and attempts have been sighted in the exact places where the brands are stored. That must be what they're after.
Binding brands, huh? If they go and gank those brands, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. The binding brands were originally created to bolster the nation's spiritual defenses by controlling the dragon veins, paths of energy that flow throughout the land. But the dragon veins have been stable for a long time, so removing the brand shouldn't immediately cause a problem.
We're talking about a bunch of villains who launched missiles into the country. They gotta be up to no good.
You're right. No matter what they're planning, we can't let them steal the brands right from under us. Dragon Saviors, move out!
Good luck, everyone!
A military base in the middle of the desert. I smell a duel.
Where do you think you're sniffing?
This place is patrolled by a number of large security mechs. Don't let your guard down.
Just let me at 'em.
We're just here to guard the binding brand. Got it? I know we didn't have time to wait until nightfall, but it's so hot.
The temperature here drops to well below freezing at night, you know. So, it's hot as hell during the day.
That means if we don't finish this quickly, it's gonna get colder and colder?
We should try to avoid drawing your attention. Let's circle around the back for now.
Don't take too long. We'll freeze to death if the sun goes down. Change of plans. We're busting right in.
There's mines deployed in this area. Don't let the heat get to you and step on one.
I'd never do something that stupid. I make sure to drink plenty of water.
Don't give up!
Christmas!
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy! Is that Cayman over there?
Looks like it.
Oh, hey, you two. Leave this one to me.
Can you really handle that on your own?
This workout's a breeze compared to the massive bench presses I do every day.
I'll leave you to it then. By the way, your biceps are really popping today.
You know just what to say to me.
There are even more guards than I expected.
They must want that binding brand real bad. Doesn't matter though, we gotta charge through.
Merry Christmas!
It's that mech from before. Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! It's still here?
I don't think it'll let us pass without a fight.
I'm not letting some chump robot stand in our way.
Watch your feet. That thing can burrow in the sand and attack us from below.
Woohoo! That's the pile.
Now we can finally get inside the base.
What's that noise?
It sounds like a ton of sand is flowing.
A sand stream? But why?
Maybe they're using the oscillations of the sand to generate electricity.
Do they really need all that energy to steal the binding brand?
I have no idea, and I'm sure we won't find out unless we keep moving.
I owe ya.
Watch your step.
I'll leave this to you. There's even mines floating around.
Take it easy. If you destroy them just right, they shouldn't explode.
You probably shouldn't look down. One slip, and it's all over. You'd never be able to crawl out. This would be so much easier if I had wings like you did, Newman. Oh well.
this!
It's leading us outside.
Whoa! Whew. Looks like y'all went and found me.
And you are?
My apologies. Mr. Zeddy really wanted this here binding brand is all. Since you're not from here, you might not know this, but that's a very important relic for our country. It's not something you can just come and take. Dang, I should have known. Don't suppose I could just bring it back when we're done with it? No frickin' way!
Do you think we just leave an important relic in the hands of people who illegally entered the country with a bunch of missiles?
Ain't that just the pits? Y'all are gonna make me get serious. The name's Grazie. You and me are gonna settle this for good. Get down to business. This is for Mr. Zeddy.
Perception.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Septima can control sand.
I hate to admit it, but it's got amazing power. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm really gonna let you have it now.
Zeddy trusted her to carry out this mission. Don't let your guard down, Kitty.
Sandstorm Emperor! Don't you copy me? That's right, you're here. Y'all gone and done it. Now I gotta go all out.
Power up. Made of sand?
How do you like that? Y'all look real itty-bitty from up here. As long as I told you, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Hush it, Missy. I'm gonna squish y'all like a bunch of bugs.
Personality did a total 180. Is the binding brand making her go berserk?
Jeez, your super special transformation. I'm blowing everything away! Doom Demon Disaster! Thought you acting
Oversearch! Azure Striker!
like a huge.
You're up, Kitty.
Hand over the binding brand already. You just try to take it from me. This here armor can take a bunker buster and keep on ticking.
If the bunker was made of sand that could repair itself, that would be...
Is this for real? You're gonna regret this! After performing a rest and slash by holding down and pressing attack in the air, I can now power it up by quickly pressing the attack button again. I'll descend even faster, so it's useful when I need to land in a hurry to dodge an attack or take advantage of an opening.
You can catch an enemy off guard by rapidly falling and striking them down swiftly. It's the perfect ability for an assassin.
Just who is the assassin here? We managed to drive away the Atem's adept, but they still managed to get away with one of the binding brands.
Don't let it get to you, Kirin. Even with one of the brands missing, things should be fine for now, remember?
You're right, but... we still have no idea what they want to do with the brands.
It's not like you to sulk like this. Chin up. We'll just have to go out there and do something about it.
Yeah...
What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just thinking to myself, dang, Apollo is such a nice guy.
What? Are you making fun of me?
Huh? I was just complimenting you.
binding brand inside a factory? I guess there must be a lot of natural resources near the dragon veins.
You're just asking for a curse when you build something like that on a dragon vein.
Yeah, the place is even abandoned. It could definitely be cursed.
There seems to be quite a bit of flammable gas in the area too. We should be careful with our attacks. Smell the rust in here. This whole area is even more deteriorated than I thought it'd be.
It reeks in here. This might be our toughest mission yet, and not even because of the enemies.
They're not the only things we have to watch out for. We need to be careful around that flammable gas, too.
I'm gonna get sick if we're here too long. Let's find that binding brand. The pipes around here are really rusty.
They seem like they collapsed if you put a lot of weight on them. Watch your step, Kirin.
Am I really that heavy?
That's not what I meant. Is she concerned about her weight? Area.
I wonder how many cookies you could bake in here at once.
Are you thinking about baking cookies at a time like this? Concentrate on the mission, Kirin.
I was just a little curious.
Need to get through this mission. Once we get back, we can have dibs on the shower.
Think it'd be bad if I sprayed some air freshener in here?
If you want to turn into a human torch, that'd be a surefire way to do it.
Easy peasy. Too slow.
It's all over the place.
Good thing it's not poisonous gas. Not that it makes a difference to me.
You really have it good, Lumen. You don't even have to bathe.
No end to them. It's only a matter of time before we get overwhelmed.
You can rest easy now that I got you back. Hell yeah!
Kirin, what took you so long?
Sorry about that. The information on this place is so outdated. It took me forever to lock down the coordinates.
Kirin, can you help us out here?
Just leave it to me. That should do it. I just fixed the infinite loop in the...
Aw, yeah! There's the hexapile!
You seem pretty happy about it.
Of course, because we have to... This looks like a rocket fuel depot.
Containers around here all seem to be filled with explosives. Watch where you land your attacks.
How did you manage to get past our security? The Bureau of Dragon Dragon Saviors only employs the best and the brightest. Feels like I'm in an oven.
Something you're familiar with?
Come on, don't be so literal. I couldn't even fit in an oven. Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Hey, Lumen, do you know any songs that could cool things down?
Do you really think I know an air conditioning song, baby?
By the way, I heard this place shut down because of Gunvolt Electric. It has been used to process fossil fuel.
Is that so?
Ethical problems aside, the electricity you were producing actually solved almost all of this country's energy problems.
You're saying they even stopped fire spread all the way here?
If I stare at the fire too long, I start feeling kind of sleepy.
That sounds like a lack of oxygen. Keep it together, Kirin.
And this has to be the absolute worst place to get a sign. This Nita is smoking hot and all, but she really busts our asses.
Be careful. Seems like the air up ahead is full of gas.
How can you even tell?
Because my nose works so well. You know, thanks to you turning me into this.
Oh, great. That worked out pretty well then.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, I missed you so bad, Mr. Hexapile.
That was a really rough area.
I see Sumaragi's adepts have finally graced us with their presence.
In a Thames ambush?
Just when I was wondering who would be foolish enough to challenge Prince Zed. Who would have guessed it would be the once mighty Azure Striker on a leash, held by a little girl? Is Sumaragi really so strapped for talent?
Say what you will about Sumaragi, but I won't let you talk that way about Shadow Yakumo's battle priestesses!
You invaded our country, and now you're stealing our relics. Your barbaric acts have gone on long enough. We will put an end to this.
An order from Prince Zed is the same as a decree from heaven. The likes of you have no say in the matter. If you insist on interfering, then Miss Sistina will have to teach you exactly how foolish you really are. Everything is for the glory of Zed. I'll turn you into Swiss cheese!
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
We brought a sword to the gunfight, did we? I'll bring down Sumaragi with my power alone!
I already told you I'm with Shadow Yakumo! Well, whatever. I'm not gonna let you get away with this that easily!
I don't give a damn who you work for! The fate of this world has always rested in the palm of Prince Zed's hand! All humanity will bow down under a Tensu's rule! As Prince Zed's secretary, it is my destiny to serve him for life! I will not allow even a stray pebble to get in the way of his plans! I'll finish you! Relentless libido!
The world can't be ruled by one man alone. You're only asking for disaster by fighting for such an extreme ideal.
I won't be lectured by slaves for the corporation that monopolized the glades. Attans will make good use of this power.
The world would fall into lawless chaos if it weren't really distributed. We'll never let you use that power.
Order can only...
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Prince Zed, please forgive me! This isn't over yet!
If I press attack a moment after reloading by pressing down twice quickly, my East-Send dash will power up. I'll still disappear and dash, but with an added slashing attack on top. I can still only use it on the ground though.
An invincible attack with a massive hitbox that crosses up the opponent? That's gonna get nerfed for sure.
I thought I told you, this isn't a game!
There was a binding brand stored at Neptune this whole time, right on top of an oceanic dragon vein.
It's held in a limited access area, so only the top brass would have known about it.
While I don't know much about that area, I'll do what I can to help based on what I do know about the structure.
We can always count on you, Apollo.
Oh! Do I see some blushy cheeks?
I would never!
We have to find that binding brand.
It'll be a total disaster if it's stolen before we can get there. Let's go, TV!
I can use my Septima to direct the containers. We should split up to search for the brand.
That was a close one.
Watch your step.
Take this!
Your turn, TV!
This warehouse is completely torched.
People's daily lives depend on this facility. It's so messed up. How do things look over there, Apollo?
It's partially frozen over. And this isn't even refrigerated storage. What in the world is going on here?
There's no trace of ice on this side.
Is this some sort of bad dream?
It's taking everything we have to get through this place. I'd hate to think of what it'd be like without Apollo.
Hey, if Apollo screws this up, I'm sure you could pick... Now there's ice everywhere. I thought it was starting to get
You're right,
chilly.
Kirin! Generally speaking, adepts only have one Septima. We could be dealing with a pair of adepts here. This might be a tough fight. If we don't keep up the pace, we'll get crushed against those spikes in the ceiling.
Hey, Apollo, is your Septima control starting to get a bit sloppy?
It's not easy to control at a distance. I'm going to need you to assist.
I've been wondering, Apollo, why were you working on Neptune to begin with?
It was just a job. As you can probably tell, my Septima was well suited to the work.
Whoa, I would have never guessed. You don't look like you're so hard up for cash that you'd need to do a tough job like that.
It was more for the life experience than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful.
I can finally catch my breath.
If we don't find that key soon, this place may not be floating much longer. Judging by the state of things here, our enemies may already be far ahead of us.
If we can just catch up to them, they won't have a chance against us.
I could really stand to be more like Kirin in these situations.
Huh?
I tried to group multiple containers together this time. Does that work for you?
Nice! You really can do it if you try. This is so much easier to cross. After seeing these fire and ice attacks, I think we really might be facing multiple adepts. Maybe they're adept twins?
It could be a male-female team. Or maybe even some kind of chimera made from a fire adept and an ice adept.
Where'd you get that idea? For one of those old-timey hero shows with guys in suits? The path just now was seriously rough. What's going on here, Apollo?
Sorry I can't make any guarantees regarding workplace safety right now. Just be happy you have somewhere to stand at all.
Keep your eyes peeled for the security bots on your sides as you make your way up.
I'm pretty impatient, so I tend to just climb at my own pace without thinking too hard.
As long as you can deal with the consequences.
Making my way through here makes me shake. You're not much of a gentleman, Apollo, leading a lady through a dangerous place like this.
Come on.
Take 5, GB.
You're up, kitty.
Finally made it to the deepest reaches of the facility. And couldn't have done it without you, Apollo.
Though I'm not sure your work was quite up to safe. Found you a Thames brand burglar. Hand it over right now.
Oh my. What's the matter, little kitten? Are you lost? Ah, I see now. You must have come to witness the magnificent Prado's glorious victory with your own eyes. Welcome, welcome!
What's your deal?
Be on your guard, Kirin. I can sense that she is no normal adept.
Haha, you honor me with your praise, Azure Striker. My Septima is hot and cold. A rare breed born of two innocents together in pure paradox.
A Septima with two elements?
Precisely! Inside this power lies potential that the Azure Striker or even my exalted Sir Zed does not possess. That's why I alone have the power to bring about the new world order. I shall present you on a plate for my lord. Little kitten, it's time for our duel. Allow me.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
To properly introduce myself, I am the Dual Knight, Bravo, member of the Attendant Knights. I claim this binding brand under orders from the exalted Sir Zed.
If you call yourself a knight, you shouldn't be invading other countries just to cause problems.
A nation's laws are absolutely nothing before the glory of our noble cause, little kitten.
Noble cause, huh? What exactly is Thames after?
Stay calm, Kirin. This is my first time fighting an adept with a Septima like this, too. There's no telling what she can do.
Prudent, aren't you, Azure Striker? Cautioning your partner while beating your enemy. You could learn a thing or two from him, little kid. Now for my specialty! Waltz of twin elements!
Oversurge! Azure Striker!
We got this! We got this, Kirin. No matter what Thames is trying to do, as long as we stand together, we can't stop them.
What a wonderful display of camaraderie! It's almost enough to make me jealous! How magnificent! That's it for tonight!
By holding up and pressing the attack button in midair, I can now perform the Tensho slash I learned earlier, even when I'm off the ground. While it's useful for extending my airtime, it's a bit less powerful than normal due to the lack of stable footing.
Kirin, if it's airtime you want, you can always take flight with your boy BB.
You want me to treat you like a chain lamp?
Layla, what's gotten into you? Oh, is it about the binding brand seal? You must feel it as well. Things must be proceeding smoothly. Even if my knights keep losing to that bureau, I've already accounted for it. While my knights are keeping them distracted, I've been able to work without interruption. You should rest while you can, Layla. You've been supporting the knights with intelligence gathered by your Septima this whole time, haven't you? What am I going to do with you? Sorry, just hang in there a little longer. We will soon be able to open the path to the Child of Hope. Then, we will finally be able to reach.
There's a binding brand in that spooky forest? What a weak sauce place to stash one of those.
Being on top of a dragon vein must help the plant life grow thick.
Thankfully, we can use the forest as cover to make our way safely without getting spotted.
You just leave everything to me? You won't even have to think about safety.
Ugh, that's what I'm worried about.
Cowabunga! Grim Reaper coming through!
Wasn't this supposed to be a stealth mission? Looks like troops around here are equipped with hardened armor and machine guns.
There you are, Sumeragi dogs! This is the end of the line for you!
Looks like we'll have to rethink our approach. Come on! Come quietly or else! Oh crap! Retreat! Retreat!
Eat this!
Lady Serpentine, this is for you!
Watch out! Take cover!
That serpentine lady is totally my type. A man of culture, I see. Oh yeah, that cold, piercing glare. I just want her to dominate me. You know, I actually caught a peek as she was changing clothes the other day. She was like a
Divine punishment!
Lady Serpentine!
Throw a talisman at the center while you're out of the sensor's range, then destroy it with an arc chain.
Damn it! Where are they attacking from?
Stay calm. The enemy wants you to panic.
Come on, BB. You're gonna blow our cover going total overkill like that. Leave this to me.
You're up, Kitty!
Path in the head looks pretty rough. Switch places with me anytime you feel the need.
This loser!
Great job, BB!
Don't spoil our utopia, you scumbags!
Kirin, use my flash field to protect yourself.
This looks like the end of this section. Guess we'll have to go further in to find the binding brand.
We can't let our guard down.
Did you think you could hide from us?
Kirin, unleash my power!
Yo! Forget about me?
You saved our hides more than I expected. Thanks, BB.
Feel free to fall for me.
If you trip an alarm, try to hide somewhere the enemy can't find you.
Just gotta lay low until things cool down a bit.
Once the coast is clear, I'll run out and distract him again.
We're trapped. Can you hear me?
Think of the Reaper and he shall appear. You rang.
We're stuck in this trap. We need you to scout ahead while they're attacking.
Oversearch Azure Striker!
Attention is on us.
Roger, Dodger.
BB.
Leave it to me. I'll blaze this trail like a bomb.
Don't do anything crazy out there. You're finished. Got you. Eat this. You're finished.
Not getting spotted in the first place is still the best course of action.
We lay our lives on the line. All for the sake of Our Lady Serpentine.
As soon as she completes her mission, I really hope she pats my head and tells me I'm a good boy.
No way! Then I'll ask her to step all over me.
Yo! You too!
Who the hell are you?
Say what? What the what? Jeez, Kirin, don't scare me like that! When did you get so far? I'm not letting you get away! Get away from me!
Got you! Eat this! Got you!
Just for you. Too far to jump to the other side.
If you stick a talisman to that sensor, you should be able to cross with your arc chain. Just be careful not to trip the alarm.
I'm sensing a strange power. It's similar to ours, but different.
I'm worried about BB. Let's go.
You there! We've got you now! Put back the binding brand!
Who are you? I'll ask you not to speak to me like that. So you're with Sumeragi. Good work getting here, I guess.
The binding brands are part of this country's foundation. We won't allow you to do what you please with them.
Oh, the country's foundation, huh? All the more reason for us to take them.
What do you mean?
Pitiful. I don't care if you get it or not. It's got nothing to do with you, fools. Now, let's see. I could just blow you all away, but it would be a shame to lose that exquisite sample you brought with you. My name is Serpentine. Let's see how much power this brand has packed inside it. Dust to dust. I prefer the cover of mist.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Two of you get along so peachy. It's starting to tick me off, you know? Evie, that audacious babe told me all about it. I'm fed up playing house with the two of you.
What are you even talking about? We were just fine a minute ago! Dragon Force is fun! Adam does not live like this! You and GB do what Lady Serpentine says! I'm sure she can see you
This cat's not you too, Kirin.
GB, wait a second! Phoebe is... whatever.
Time for my secret art! Mystic Mandala!
But Kirin shouldn't even be here. This must be some kind of trick.
Even if they're illusions, they're still your teammates. You will be able to overcome your emotions. They may be fake, but the trauma is real. Come, listen to their deepest grudges. Their screams of cruelty. I'll even use their regrets to torment you.
Those illusions were created from our memories. We need to end this quickly.
How about this? Is this all I could do? Oops. I played around too long.
Now if I keep holding the button down, I can throw even stronger talismans than before. It takes a bit of time to charge up my fetter's power, so it's best to store it ahead of time in case a strong enemy shows up.
Excellent! It's just like the Shinku!
Cayman, stop right there!
It's so good to see you all. I'm overjoyed you were able to meet me here safely.
Prince Zed, at last we are together!
You all have achieved fantastic results. I knew my knights were up to the task.
Happy to be of service.
It was a trivial challenge. With this, we have now acquired all of the binding brands. The path to the Child of Hope is now open. My plan has reached its finale. Grazie, Layla, you may begin.
Roger that, boss. Here we go!
Oh, what's going on? I'm dizzy, and my head feels like it's splitting open.
What's the sound? A song?
It's like the noise is directly inside my head, and I can feel my consciousness fading.
What is this? A Septima? It's just like my power. I don't have time to think about this.
Lumen's song. It's neutralizing the noise and canceling it out.
The noise stopped. Did Lumen pull this off?
Is everyone alright?
Ouch. I'll be okay.
I'm okay for the moment.
All of Sumaragi's adepts have collapsed, except for the dragon saviors. What's going on here?
I'm sorry. It took everything I had just to protect our group.
Don't be sorry, Lumen. Thank you. You saved us.
Kirin, look at this! I think this is what caused it!
Kirin's pointing to a terminal showing a news program. It's showing a picture of the huge UTU media tower, now covered in a massive amount of sand that's transforming it into some strange castle.
That song just now seems to have been broadcast from the media tower. Or castle, I guess.
According to the report, a large number of adepts are currently in a catatonic state due to the song that was just broadcast. Damn it. Thames must be behind this. They must have used the power of that djinn. I can't believe they were able to use the media tower to amplify it like that.
And what's up with that fortress? Are they trying to lure us over there with that enormous thing?
Even if we end up walking into a trap, we have no choice but to go. They could unleash another song at any time.
We get to storm the palace in this day and age? Oh, my muscles are pumped!
It's not the most prudent plan of action, but desperate times, as they say. Shidon, keep up support on the comms.
Hell yeah! Leave it to me! Dragon Saviors, move out!
They transformed the media tower into a palace of sand?
Those Thames leaders must be behind it. I'll bet anything that Zed guy is in there. The Dragon Saviors will have to take care of this, without Sumaragi's support.
I'll do everything I can to help.
All right, everyone, let's head out.
The Dragon Saviors are finally on a full-team mission! This is so rad!
This is a true man's path!
Are you two taking this seriously at all?
The power of the binding brands must have helped, but Thames' adepts are still scary powerful.
Leave this to me!
You got this!
What's going on? All of Sumaragi's adepts should be taken care of!
Stand your ground! We must protect Prince Zed!
I thought I was done for.
Be careful.
I'm going in!
I'll come after you!
From the outside, but the inside is absolutely huge! I could put on an amazing concert in here. I can't believe that, Kirin. Leave this to me!
You got
It
this.
can't be used like this!
Tell it like it is! Gotta...
Whoa! I'm detecting a seriously strong baddie up ahead! Somehow, it's totally amorphous!
Oh? Just when I think it's gonna be a bunch of little squishy guys, they all stick together into some big guy.
Thought I was done
Fine
for.
by
Be
me. That's perfect for a duel.
I'm going in!
Your turn, BB!
This is our last stand! You'll never get past us!
Long live Prince Zed! Glory to attend! This place is packed full of enemies and traps! Just what you'd expect from the enemy's home base.
You got this!
Look at this place! It used to be a wonderful radio tower! And now it's a gaudy palace! I'll bet Tim's folks better get on his knees and apologize!
You better make it a good one, too!
My punches aren't doing anything to this guy.
Sensei! The eye! Aim for the eye!
Attacking an enemy's weak point just isn't my style.
What? Why?
Mark unleashed!
Your turn, BB!
He's splitting up and trying to surround me? Doesn't he know the meaning of duel? Ah!
Kirin, are you alright?
I may be down, but I'm not out. You'll have to go on without me, though. I'm taking this squishy punk to the duelist dimension.
Sensei! Hang in there!
I'm getting a signal. Something's waiting for you.
You're up, Kirin.
Be careful, you two.
Welcome, little kitten. And you too, Azure Striker. I never once doubted you two would make it here.
Ugh, not again. Sorry, but we really don't have time to play games with you.
Ha! What's the rush, little kitten? If you can't spare a little time, you're already in trouble.
Chibi, I really can't deal with this one. Can we just... not?
We can't allow her to interfere with our mission later on. It's time to finish this, Kirin.
Ugh, you have a point.
Ha! That's absolutely right! Don't worry, you'll only need to accompany me for this one dance, my little kitten.
Grr.
Now it's time to finish this! First,
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
things first. I'd like to commend you. You've already outdone yourselves in making it this far in your fight against the terrorists. Sadly, that opposition will have to end here, because it is I who stands before you.
Your Septima is undoubtedly powerful, but it's still no match for me and Kirin's combined power.
That's wonderful repartee, Azure Striker. Now let's hear your witty reply, little kitten.
As long as I'm with GB, no one can stand in our way.
Bravo! Right now for my specialty. Waltz of
Azure Striker!
You're up, Kitty!
Make my opera a resounding success! And naturally, the finale won't be complete without our spectacular duel! Such a splendid show! That's it for tonight!
Now that the Knight's vanguard has been defeated, I wonder who will be waiting for us next.
As long as it's not that drama queen again, I'm ready for any of them. I'll take them all on.
Glad to see you're so motivated.
I'm sensing something familiar, yet disturbing. Please be careful, GV.
For real. I'm getting mega bad vibes too.
Your turn, TV! There's way too many enemy signals!
Maybe it's a radar malfunction.
Could be interference or a distraction. I'll go around and cut them off. I have a feeling we're up against a skilled assassin. Leave this to me. I have plenty of experience fighting like this. Vivi, you fly on ahead and back up Kirin and GV.
I owe you one, Apollo! Whoa! Apollo's got some crazy moves! How many backflips was that?
According to my data, there are 3 Apollos now?
You're up, Kirin! What are you two doing here?
I'm back from hell, Gunvolt!
We followed a faint light back here, so we could finally slaughter you.
Huh? Who are these punks? Some of Atemza's B team?
They're a couple of Sumeragi adepts I put down in the past. They weren't exactly upstanding employees either.
From where we're sitting, you're the one who's always been out of line, Gunvolt.
Seeing you wearing Sumaragi's crest like this, oh, how the mighty have fallen. My blade of light shall purge you and your sins from this world.
This must be an illusion created from my memories by an Atem's adept.
Oh, I bet it's that bogus monk lady. In that case, I can just knock these two right back to where they came from.
Ha! Looks like these punks have no idea who they're messing with, huh, Joda?
You former traitors have much to learn. Our justice will bring about a new world order under the one true ruler. This is...
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Truly outrageous! The man who once betrayed his country for the sake of a single person now stands on the opposite side.
Times changed, so must we. I only did what was necessary.
But you've never been able to protect anything. Your home, yourself, and all your lovely little Jewel. If I had been able to protect Jewel from you back then, the future would have looked real different.
That's not true.
It's fine, GB.
Now I'm pissed.
Allow me to end this.
Incandescent
Blade!
You're doing what you can right now. If you let your past control you, you won't be able to change the present.
Kirin! Oh? There's no little girl. Playboys like you never quit! Nothing new for the former traitor. Those without true conviction are always swayed by whatever dances before them.
I love kicking some sense into self-centered dumbasses who always jump onto the hot new thing.
You're not qualified to defend your motherland. I'll send you to the grave at the speed of... I never expected my enemies to show me my worst enemies.
Apollo, are you alright?
Don't you worry about me. Visibility here is low. In these conditions, open areas are the most dangerous. Watch yourself, baby.
Got it, Chief! What can I do if your garbage gets in my way when I'm flying around?
Dodge as if your life depends on it. I swear, facing your past is no easy task. The only thing that matters is what I make of it now, right?
Hello! That's the kind of speech someone wants for death with me!
What? I'm going in!
Your turn!
Sonda and Tenjian. We have to deal with Eden too?
I lovingly long for this day, Gunvolt.
Imagine my surprise at meeting you again. I never dared to dream of this moment.
Eden? Wasn't that organization dissolved ages ago? Guess these are more of your memories, GV?
They must be. Looks like it's the same trick again. These two may be even more trouble than the last ones, Kirin.
I always kinda knew, but now I know for sure that you faced off against some real pieces of work.
Shameless fools. You are not worthy to bear Sumeragi's crest. Ruffians like you could never appreciate our shared ideals.
Come now, it's not too late. Let's eliminate humanity and create a garden of love for just us adepts. It's so lovely to see you again, Gunvolt. We are truly loved by the winds of fate.
Oversurge! Azure Striker! After
It is
Spear!
surely some cruel trick of poisons. Were you not content crushing our ideals the first time?
I have no regrets.
Is that the face of a man with no regrets? No regrets permeate your entire being.
Let's go! GB! Hitting 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Even more so than before. Just how many ladies so...
Sonda! Together, my brother! Under Ice Prison!
Flush. How much despair have you left in your wake to get to this point?
These illusions don't know when to shut up. It's true that the old Gunvolt may have been a real bastard, but that Gunvolt is still here, putting his life on the line for everyone's sake. I won't stand here and let some cheap illusion talk about him like that.
What do we have here? Lovely young lady.
Suddenly all aflutter. Were you even listening?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je t'aime. Did you come with me and we can make some real love? They got me good. I'm sorry. Won't be easy, but I'll try to draw as many away as I can while I withdraw.
Dude! Don't do anything crazy, Apollo! Apollo's used to everything, huh?
Now's our chance to take advantage of the opening he made for us.
Let's do it. What's the matter? Worst memory. For me, that would probably be that time I aimed it off before I could save.
How was the game we talking about, dude?
I lost 10 hours of progress in the...
I'm getting a very strong septima reading. There must be an adept nearby.
Finally found you, you pretend priest!
So you have. I'm surprised you managed to repel my illusions. I was quite proud of how realistic they came out this time.
Unfortunately for you, the Azure Striker could never be defeated by mere shadows of the past.
I was hoping to finally rid myself of that sex-obsessed sycophant, but it seems I'll have to change my plans.
Plans? I have no idea what you're plotting, but I hope you're ready to get pulverized!
I have no intention of handing Prince Zed over to the likes of you. This will be your final destination. I won't let you through. I will be the one to put an end to Prince Zed.
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
What's over here, maybe? Exactly as I said. Prince Zed is still my friend.
Still? I thought you were supposed to be one of Zed's knights.
You see, I once failed an attempt to assassinate Zed.
What?
In that moment, I went to end my own life. Prince Zed restrained me and ordered me to join a team. Of course, I had no intention of joining. The most wonderful thing happened. Prince Zed himself said, "You're welcome to try and kill me whenever you wish." How about there? This can't be my ecstasy in that moment.
Oversurge Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
Couldn't have time for my secret art. Mystic Mandala!
You got this!
He desired my talent so badly he would stake his own life on it. Naturally, the only way I could possibly ever repay Prince Zed is to take his life. This can't be happening! Oops. I played around too long.
Only 2 knights remain. Once we defeat them, we'll have Zed cornered.
What does that Zed cat even want?
I have no idea, but we'll make him regret ever picking a fight with us.
Between their massive construction work and brazen declaration of war, we're facing a threat unlike any before. We have to be ready for anything.
Yeah, hell yeah!
We're the only ones left.
Hey! I'm still here! Can't you see me?
I was just kidding, BB. You're always dependable.
Hey!
Kirin. They're always cute.
Hey!
Unleash!
Your turn, BB!
How many of those attempts are even left?
There's at least 3 more we know about.
Taking them all on myself would be crazy tough. I'll take at least one. Or even half of one.
You're up, Kirin.
I'm sensing massive Septima energy just past here. Howdy, y'all.
Howdy?
I knew you'd show up eventually. Sorry, but could you let us past here?
No can do. Us here at Thames Knights are Mr. Zeddy's last line of defense. Gotta share some of Sistini's load too.
If you insist on standing in our way, I won't show you any mercy.
I got way better at controlling this here vitamin brand since y'all last saw me. You're really gonna get it this time. This one's for Mr. Zeddy. I got
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
nothing against y'all personally, but there's just some things you can't
I still have no idea what attempt is after, but any plan that treats people like objects has no future here.
even then.
Sandstorm Emperor!
Always believe in Mr. Zeddy. He said he needed me.
Dang it all! Y'all got me exploring that now! What? Y'all just keep running your mouths and say whatever you dang well please. Ain't no way I can just sit by and listen. So what did Mr. Zeddy ever do to y'all? All he ever did was care too much about the future, I tell you what!
Everything you do is just too extreme. Your methods won't earn you anything but grudges.
GB, are you even listening to yourself? What in tarnation are we supposed to do then? I'm blowing everything away! Doom Demon Disaster! Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Y'all won't listen to the dang thing we said. Y'all got it. I just can't believe this! You're gonna regret this! Counting on us coming this far!
Those punks aren't sweating a bit, are they?
Then they'll be in for a big surprise!
Resistance is useless. Attempt's victory is assured! Accept your fate already!
Be careful, BB! A strong enemy approaching!
Oh, it's that slamming hottie! The perfect peach is coming at me at full speed!
Eat it!
I was hoping to show off a bit.
Hey, Phoebe? Answer me!
Now it really is just the two of us.
It's the same enemy signal as before. We're already close.
Now wait just a minute. Did her illusions accomplish nothing at all? How did Sumaragi's forces make it this far? I can't believe those other knights!
Aw, too bad. This is what you get when you're up against GV and me.
You cheeky little... While there is still no chance our plan will fail, your continued existence is indeed cause for concern. This time, I'm gonna turn you into Swiss cheese! I'll gladly give my life!
Nothing personal.
Let's go! GV! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Once and for all.
Know your place, little girl! You have no right to speak Kirin's name! He has the boldness to take on whole countries for the sake of the people, and the talent to depose those in power. Only he is suited to rule the world as its king!
King of the world? The only world that can be ruled by a single person is if
I'll finish you! Relentless libido!
Utopia!
All island nations fools like this! The benevolent dictator is the ideal ruler! You can find the proof in history itself!
I'm sure there are some countries where that may be true. There's no guarantee a benevolent dictator will stay benevolent. And even Zed is not immortal. Power always corrupts eventually.
No way that will happen! A suitable heir will be born! Prince Zed! I love you! This isn't over yet!
All that's left is the inner palace.
Kirin, we must stop Zed.
Right. Let's go, GV.
I can't help but feel a little jealous.
I'm detecting two powerful signals. No.
Kirin?
They're jamming our comms.
Welcome. How do you like our Sunrise Palace?
You seem awfully calm. What do you hope to achieve after going to all this trouble?
You came at the right time. We just finished bringing him over from the Futures Institute of Technology.
The Futures Institute of Technology? That's where I was sealed away.
Indeed. The path was open thanks to my associates removing the binding brands. You seem to be under the impression that Gunvolt is the ruler of the Primal Dragons. However, Gunvolt was not the only one who was sealed away in that facility. There was a secret room hidden by a powerful barrier. We needed to remove the binding brands in order to break that seal. You all really should have been more suspicious of Sumaragi.
You're saying that someone else is the true ruler?
Precisely. He's on the top floor, right above here. It's only polite that I take you to meet him. Layla, wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
What the...
This little one is Mobius, the true ruler of the Primal Dragons.
The true ruler?
Unlike you, who awakened to your power, this one was born a Primal Dragon. No, something beyond Primal Dragons and Septimus. He has attained an Octima. He is truly the child of hope for us adepts.
An Octima? What's going on? What is this energy? Is it dragon radiation? No, it's even stronger.
Fascinating. As the original Primal Dragon, it appears that you are attuned to him.
Damn! What? What was that?
GV, are you okay?
Your Primal Dragon minds are resonating. It appears you received a vision. Mobius's Astral Order ability allows him to see innumerable fates and choose one of his liking. In other words, he has the power to determine the future. For now, the glaives are keeping his power sealed away, but it allows him to manipulate probability to bend fate towards any possible future. This impacts every square inch of our world. Should this little one wish for a fate of chaos and disorder, just what would become of this world? And should he suddenly awaken as a Primal Dragon, dragon radiation would be released across the world, transforming countless adepts into Primal Dragons. In either case, the world would be on the path to total destruction. His power could never be entrusted to Sumeragi, which is why we will take control of him before he awakens. That is Atem's goal. Recently, we were able to confirm that Layla's Jinn is able to influence Mobius in his sleeping state and control his astral order. Even with Mobius under our control, we won't be able to prevent Primal Dragons from awakening en masse. However, we will be able to guide this little one into using his astral order to create a more ideal world, even if only slightly.
Your words are no different than Sumeragi's old rants. We'll never let you use Mobius to bend the world to your will!
Don't you dare compare us to you lot. We merely wish to work with Mobius to guide the world along its proper path.
I hear what you're saying, but in the end, your ideal world is one with you as its ruler. You can make it sound as noble and righteous as you want, but the future of the entire world should not be determined by one man's ego. Even if you make an ideal world with Mobius, it won't be a world where anyone but you gets a say in those ideals.
I take it you won't be cooperating then? I honestly never expected you to truly understand our mission. You will understand once you bask in the light of our glorious future. After all, it is a king's duty to enlighten his subjects. You are welcome to try and stop me if you wish. Besides, you're the ones responsible for defending this nation, are you not? Come then, let us battle. The future hangs in the balance. Should Mobius...
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
awaken as he is now, adepts all over the world will transform into primal dragons. No matter what happens to you, Gunvolt, his awakening cannot be avoided. Therefore, is it not our duty to ensure that the future takes the best possible path?
I know you have motives. Trust Sumari.
Out of the way!
Oversearch Azure Striker!
That's why we'll change it from the inside.
Such a leisurely pace. The world is on the precipice of destruction. I know your past, Gunvolt. You once chose a single girl over the fate of the world, putting this country in danger. I thought you, of all people, would understand my position.
Yeah. I still worry about the decisions I made back then. I still wonder if I could have found a better solution.
Not done yet. Far too slow.
It doesn't matter how long it takes to reach the right answer. That's exactly what my Radiant Fetters is for. My Septima isn't one that creates solutions, but it can buy time better than any other, whether it's an Octima or a mighty ruler. I'll show you that my fetters can put them on ice for decades to come.
That's quite a big claim. Even in that case, the world still rests upon the shoulders of a single person.
Don't give up!
The result is the same.
I'm just the one sealing him away and buying the time we need to get a better result. We need everyone working together for the future.
Over here!
The power of Mobius has entranced you,
Swords of the King!
trapping you in the possible world right before your eyes.
When countless people work together, their knowledge and efforts, setbacks and failures, and even the tiny things no one notices, together, they can accomplish anything.
Even if it's for a better
My
world.
little one.
Let's have history.
Oversearch Azure Striker!
Cannot be spun by a single man.
Goodbye, GB.
Look past the magic in front of you and believe in the hope.
This is where we part. Legitima Futura!
People create themselves.
You optimists are too much. I have no idea where you find such childish ideas. If you truly believe all that, show me your conviction. We'll determine here and now just whose ideals are the strongest. Illuminate the world, Golden Trillion.
Don't give up!
Shine your light upon the non-believers.
Looks like we have no choice.
Here I come!
Kirin, we must stop him.
Right. Zed, I'll never accept that suffocating
My
world of
little
yours.
one.
We'll steal it
Like
away
the stars.
forever with our Radiant Fetters.
How's this? You drop it far too slow. Take flight. Out of the way.
I'll leave this to you.
That's right. I can't lose here, can I? Over here. Burn to ash. Now, time to leave the nest. Far too slow. Out of the way.
Take 5, GB.
Over here.
Let's go. GBs. Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy.
Merry Christmas! Not done yet. Far too slow. Now, I underestimated your fetters. Is this really it?
Zed, your ideals are too extreme. Since you've only seen our country from the outside, you all may not realize this, but Sumaragi is more than just its bad parts. They've supported this country for hundreds of years. When something goes wrong, if we work together, talk it out, and really think it through, we can find a solution. Sometimes they make mistakes, and there have been plenty of failures, but we have always been able to get through them in the end. With enough time, I'm sure we can even do something about Mobius.
Well, it was pretty bad that they kept Mobius a secret, even from Shadow Yakumo.
True, but part of that was a failure on our side to properly supervise them. I'm gonna rip the top brass a new one when I get back. For now, I have to do something about Mobius. We can talk it out with you guys later, okay? It's never too late to talk, even after a fight.
Not again!
Huh? This is even more power than when GV awakened! Oh crap! The glaives can't handle this much!
What's happening? No, it can't be. Our battle. The power of our Septimus clashing was enough to awaken Mobius. Was that the trigger?
The battle between Zed and I triggered his awakening?
What an awful place for this to happen. The effects of his power are gonna start spreading really fast.
Zed already used all his power during our battle. It's up to Kirin and I to finish this.
We gotta put a stop to Mobius and his astral order.
GV, Kirin, this is really bad news. The world's adepts will all turn into primal dragons at this rate.
Things are even worse than that. Astral Order's power will plunge the world into chaos.
No!
Damn it! Our Jin was supposed to have his consciousness under our control. Inoctima is no mere power. It's a force of nature. Septima could never stand a chance against it.
That's why I'll seal Mobius away with my fetters.
Your power may have been able to seal away those primal dragons. But do you think it stands a chance against Inoctima?
We won't know until we try. Let's go, GV.
You're right. Let's do this!
Let's go! GV! Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy! What an insane amount of energy!
Astral Order hasn't stopped. Here and now, this world is finished. We have no one left to count on but you two. You must do whatever you can to stop Mobius.
We don't need you to tell us that.
I won't let this world succumb to his power. We're the ones who awaken the primal dragon's ruler. And the dragon's saviors will be the ones to stop him.
We need to get him back to sleep. Dragon King who brings despair to our world. Allow my fetters to return you to where you belong. You're Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Oversurge Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
Leave this to me!
You got this!
Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy! Too slow!
Going in!
Your turn, BB!
Oversurge Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
You got this!
Divine Ruin Heresy!
We can do this! I can seal Mobius away if we keep this up!
What? My fetters were broken? Don't touch her!
GB!
No! Ah! We can't lose you now!
GB!
My body is kidding! Stay away from me!
What?
He's taken over. The Azure Striker? Mobius is capable of absorbing other primal dragons?
Kirin! You must kill me!
What?
Take your sword and end me, along with Astral Order!
What are you saying, GB?
My body has already been corrupted by Mobius. I can't disobey him. Mobius has also shown us he can release your radiant fetters. We only have one option left.
No, GB, I can't do that! We just said we were going to work together with everyone. We decided that together!
I'm so sorry, Kirin, but this is the only way to stop Astral Order.
Is there really no other way?
I won't have any regrets if you're the one who takes me down. Kirin, kill me!
No regrets, my ass! I absolutely refuse to do that! Let's go! Gunvolt! 90-second rank! Divine Ruin Arc! Have so much work left to do, GB. We can't afford to let Mobius die either.
It wasn't so bad. Spending my days making amends on the dragon saviors. It's a shame I couldn't see it through to the end. But I'm satisfied, leaving things up to you.
Enough already with that bullshit!
Kirin?
Any partner of mine should show some more guts. I thought the Azure Striker was the strongest Septima. Even without my feathers, we're still a team. I can do something about both you.
I can't control it! Astral Order!
And Mobius. What is this space?
Merry Christmas!
Keep on fighting!
What is this song?
I shall bestow upon you the power of vision and golden trillium with this
Let's go! Gunvolt! 90-second run! Divine Ruin Arc!
You should be able to put up a fight against Astral Order. You caused a great amount of harm by leaving Mobius here and hastening his awakening. I didn't have faith in you. Or anyone. Let this be the first step towards atonement.
You aren't all bad, huh? GV, just endure it a little bit longer. King of Dragons who makes a plaything of fate. My fetters will...
I'm sorry. I can't.
Enter tyranny! Fate is sealed!
Merry Christmas!
Let's go! Gunvolt! 90-second run! Divine Ruin Arc! Don't give up!
Merry Christmas!
No! GV!
Even his consciousness has. He is no longer Gunvolt.
Well done, Kirin.
You're back to normal!
Yes. You managed to extinguish the Octima and release Astral Order's hold on the world.
Yeah, I'm sorry, GV. I couldn't do anything at all.
It's fine. You shouldn't worry about it.
If I survived here, that fated ruin I saw would inevitably come to pass. This is for the best.
I'll leave the rest to you.